the Facebook Live. I mean, the YouTube Live. Anyhow, I'm just about to leave Starbucks and go home. My daughter's in the car, but she doesn't want to film, so you may hear another voice in here. I'm not being a ventriloquist, it's my daughter. We just left the flea market, and we were selling pocketbooks and Scentsy and what else? Toys and random stuff that I have bought that I thought maybe I would do something with, and then decided not to do anything with. And then we had to go to the bathroom on the way home, so the car took a detour to Starbucks. Hello, whoever is watching. It's today Wednesday. Anyhow, happy Wednesday. It's always fun when you get to go somewhere and yell at somebody, come smell this. That's what I was doing today, and embarrassing the heck out of my daughter probably. But so I won't be able to respond to comments on my way home because I'm getting ready to drive, and I like to live, and I don't want to get tickets. So I will respond to comments when I get home now, if there are any. I hope that you are having a good day. I know we are. Although I do wish it was like a little less hot, just a smidge less hot, like 82 instead of 87, but it's all good. We're gonna, hopefully not back into that person right there. I didn't back into that person right there. They're still alive and well, thankfully. So my daughter already thinks I'm a little out there / cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Because you are.
So this is what I do when I'm on my way to and from work. I just do this and talk about whatever is on my mind. Today we did some nice stuff, and people did some nice stuff for us. Like, there was kids, and if they were with their parents and their parents said, okay, I gave them free toys, because when I was growing up, my dad took me to the flea market almost every weekend. He would give me $5, and most of the time I didn't have to spend the money if I didn't want to, but people would just give me free stuff. It was so nice, and I was trying to pay it forward and give away stuff. And I have a lot of really nice toys and things like that I bought with anticipation that we were going to do something with it, and we haven't ever done it. So.
Oh yeah, there was somebody with a truckload of cucumbers there.
Oh yeah, there was a really fun character next to us. He has a farm that has cucumbers and corn, and he was a hoot. He kept breaking open cucumbers and pouring this, I think he called it beer salt. I have it in my little pocketbook. Him and his wife gave it to me because he was trying to explain how to get to the little store that he bought it from, and I was like, I have no idea where the other side of this place that he was talking about is, and thankfully he gave me some. But I was going to go on a mission with my husband and see if we could find it, but he saved my husband a whole trip, thankfully. So thank you, Mr. Cucumber Guy and Mr. Cucumber Guy's wife. That was very nice of y'all. So I hope everyone
There's 14 people on.
Is there 14 people
yes,
on? Thank you for hopping on to this live on this lovely day. Have you ever been to a flea market? That is the question of the day. I did not know they did flea markets in the middle of the week. When I was growing up in Seattle, there is a town, I want to say Spanaway is one of the ones we went to, and Tacoma. So there was the Midway swap meet, and then there was the Tacoma swap meet, and they were both amazing. And then after the swap meet, sometimes we would go to a place called B&I Industries, and they used to have a legit ginormous monkey there. And we got to see that monkey one time before. I think he ended up going to an, probably for the best, because, you know, the good old days, they would allow that. Regulations don't allow now. But have you ever been to a flea market? And if not, you should probably go. It's a lot of fun. Unless you don't like talking to people, people might haggle at you. If you don't know what haggling is, it's so much fun, where someone's going to try to get you to buy something. Like, I sell Scentsy, and I'm not the greatest at it. And thankfully, I have really nice coworkers. I'll bring my Scentsy stuff. I'll bring it in a bag. They know what it is. They come and they go through it if they want anything. Or they're like, hey, I want this specific thing. Can I have this? Do you have it? Can you order it? Well, at the flea market, there was a lot of like older guys at the flea market today. I don't know if it's the weekday. I don't know what it is. But I was like, hey, you want to come smell this? Guys walking by, or there's something here that you can't live without. You need some room spray. Like, it's Scentsy, and then they're like, what is that? It's a good time. I think, I don't think any of the guys got anything. I don't think I sold anything.
Mom, you're scaring people off the live.
It's okay. It's okay if they get scared off. They might or might not come back. It's all good. If you get scared, I'm so sorry. I need focus medicine, and my doctor says that if I've made it this far in life, that I don't need it. So that's where we're at. That's where we're at with that. How was everybody's Wednesday? Mine, good. Or is the guy who has that rescue dog show? Good. What else should we talk about? I love the flea market.
Nobody's on.
Oh, one person just hopped back on, and they're probably going to hop off in about 30 seconds if I don't talk about something interesting. That's why I need to get a phone where people can call, and I can be hands-free and talk to them on the phone. Preferably from my house, though, because I want to talk show someday. It might not be until I'm, like, super old, but someday you'll see me on a talk show, and you'll probably recognize my voice, not my face, if I'm really old, because if I'm really old, unless I've had plastic surgery, I'm going to be all wrinkly. So there's that. I hope you're having a good day, whoever popped on and off, and then back on, and then off, and then on. Okay, somebody hop on and explain the left right challenge.
There's 2 more people on.
Cool, I'm glad you can look, because it's legal for you to look, but it's not legal for me to look. So if you don't mind being in the
Well,
video.
whenever it changes, I'll just let you know.
Oh my goodness. I have an announcement. That's an alarm to remind me to pack up and leave the flea market, but we left a little bit early because we had to go to the bathroom. So that's what happened. They do have porta-johns there. It was really hot, and I won't say who was ready to go, but I probably could have like stayed all day and talked everyone's ear off, and it's all good. It's okay. I'm supposed to go back next Wednesday, and hopefully sell some more Scentsy and other stuff and things. I gotta clean my house, so hopefully I have a good box of stuff.
Take a little less stuff next time.
You want to take a little less?
Yeah.
Why?
Because half the stuff you didn't even sell.
I was able to give some of it away, though.
Well, yeah.
I'd rather give it to somebody who needs it or get quarters or pennies
Does
for it.
anybody really need Scentsy?
If the smell makes you happy, yeah. Like if that makes you happy to have a house and stuff that smells good, then yeah.
But you still don't need it to survive. What is that face?
I'm trying to figure out how I can make it so that you need it to survive. What if your life depended on your house smelling so glorious that otherwise you wouldn't survive? Then you would need something. How about that?
There's no people on.
So sometimes I'm on my way to and from work, and I'm just talking.
There's one person
I don't know if someone's on or not. So essentially, I'm just talking to myself. But I love it when people hop on and listen, because then it's like I'm talking with them. And then when I get to wherever I can stop and pull over, then I can read the comments, and then it's a really good time. Most of the time, the comments are nice and fun. Occasionally, you have, what is it called when somebody sasses you? Like somebody who says something that's like sassy or rude or mean. What is that called? A troll. Like when I get a troll, then it's really fun. But I'm not saying that because I want a troll, because I want people to be nice. Because I feel like I'm nice.
How do you respond to that?
To coffee?
No.
To what?
Trolls.
How do I respond to trolls?
Yes.
It looks like you're about to hit me in the face.
I'm not about to hit you with the microphone.
So I most of the time laugh. That's what I did last time was I laughed because they were saying how we're at a red light, y'all. It's about to turn green. But they were hoping that I would like crash the car. There was someone saying that they were hoping I was gonna get robbed or something, and they were saying I drove a Civic. Don't say what I drive, but it's most certainly not a Civic. But I would take a Civic if it was running, and I mentioned that in the last video. But they were like super sassy and like, oh, I hope you crash. Oh, she's about to get robbed. And I was like, no, I'm not. Number one, crazy don't mess with crazy. And number two, I don't drive a Civic, so whoever they were spying on, well, me. So there we go. There we go with that. Bra, bra, yeah.
You scared the last person off.
Good times. This is fun. This is what you thought it could be. That's what I thought it could be. It's a lot of fun. There is a lot of traffic. Oh, I normally don't go in the middle of the day, though. And it is lunch hour.
Oh, yeah.
Anyhow, what is everybody doing on Wednesday? I am almost done with a microbiology challenge. If you have seen any of my other lives, I'm so sorry for mentioning it for the umpteenth time, but I'm a really slow reader. And I did have multiple videos where I asked for people to help me to figure out how to read faster and retain it. I haven't received any suggestions yet. I just got to buckle down and read pretty much. Just read faster, I guess, is the key. But nobody has the answer. Except for years ago, there was this infomercial where it just shows people going like this in a book really, really fast. And supposedly there was an infomercial years ago where you could buy some sort of product to read faster. But of course, I was like a kid, so I was like, I don't care about this. So I wish I did. It would have came in handy. So if you are a reader and love to read, I'm a little jealous of you because I do like to read, and there's certain things that I love to read, but I'm so slow at it. I have to like read stuff 5 times over and over again to like figure out what I just read. Probably with the undiagnosed ADD that I don't need for, according to the doctor. If you've seen any of my videos, you know I can benefit from some ADD medicine probably, but it's okay. Tell about 4 stories to get to the end of one that I start in the beginning.
You've talked about a million different subjects already in this video.
Right. I was just going to talk about the flea market. I used to get $5 every weekend growing up, and it was so much fun. And there was a few rows at the flea market where it's like the same people every week, and they have clothes, they have backpacks, they have pocketbooks, fancy, like, I don't know. Back in the day, they had like book boxes and stuff that y'all kids nowadays, I don't even know if you know what that is. But, and like there was always a really cool CD place where you could get CDs, but they hardly even sell those anymore. So now it's a lot of food, and like I know the one that I go to, there's a lady who she makes this special cream, and it's like all natural, and it's for people who have eczema, and it works really, really well for for sensitive skin, and she's really nice. And then there's a lady that will, like if you order ahead of time, she'll bring food orders for you of different types of food. I'm trying to remember what I ordered. I can't remember. Is a person at this one place. It's magical if you like yard sales. And if you don't like yard sales, then definitely don't go to the flea market. You'll hate it because it's like a giant yard sale. Unless you like to talk like I do, then you can just go and talk. Because I did talk to a lot of people that did not buy anything from me. But I want to say, how many of them smiled? Most of them, if not all. I feel like my daughter's in the car, but she's being quiet. I feel like every single person we spoke with smiled today.
I can get out of line if you want.
What you want to talk about? Just remember we're live, no swearing.
I don't swear anymore.
I know you don't. This is fun.
Yeah, I get it. Mommy too, but like.
No, you don't know any swear words, right? You don't know what that is. What do you want to talk about? You don't know?
I want to go to Dollar Tree.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Who on here loves Dollar Tree? Does everybody on here Do you love Walmart? I feel like there's a
I
bunch
want to
of
go to
people.
Walmart because I need to get more ingredients for the
Okay,
for the
also,
slime shop.
who, if anybody is on here even, loves slime? Like,
There's only
I remember making slime in the 4th grade. It was called gack, and it was like a gacking. What show was it where they like Nickelodeon? Some sort of show where they like.
One comment said, "Can you dance?"
Nope, sure can't. Sure can't dance.
I'm reading out the comments for you.
We were at a red light, by the way. We're good. Yeah, I do what I think is dancing, but I'm sure that a lot of people would say that's not dancing.
No, it's not.
It's not.
No, that's
I'm
not
a professional dancer when I'm
You
not a
are.
nurse. Thank you. I know ballroom. I know swing. I don't really know ballroom. I know like a smidget of swing dancing. So
What even is that?
you swing around and stuff.
Swing dance, then.
I don't know how to swing dance.
You just
I can't in the car.
just go like this.
Swing dance. We're at another red light. If anybody asks, I'm scratching my back. But for the YouTubers, I was swing dancing. What? The Jeep Giant Tire?
No, the Walmart.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. I see a Walmart in its natural habitat. It's in a great big city, y'all.
Are we not gonna go?
No, we're not going to go to the Walmart. When you see a Walmart in its natural habitat and you see the little creatures that it feeds.
Where do I get
We're those creatures. What?
What are you talking about?
I'm pretending Walmart is like a predator, and it's, well, I guess it can't be a predator, it's an herbivore. If you were to see, if you were
So we're
to,
talking about dinosaurs now.
kind of, not really, no, you missed it.
I
saw Walmart in its natural habitat. Hold on.
I don't really know what I went.
Check that out.
What?
If you have ever been or are a truck driver, thank you, because I think I would have a heart attack if I had to do your job. There was a truck driver trying to back in a really bad driveway, so they have to block traffic and back in. Whew. I don't want that job.
That's rough.
That is rough. Does anyone ever just talk in an accent for fun? Because it makes you joyous, and it just makes you feel glorious inside. Oh my goodness. Sometimes I love to talk in an accent, and there was this one time where a patient legitimately thought I was from England, and it made me so happy that I was beside myself.
Did you tell them that you
great.
were from England?
No, I didn't tell them I was from England. I was just doing an accent for fun, and I'm really bad at accents, like I am right now.
Well, I think you could do
Sound
England
really
just
goofy.
fine, but Australian, you definitely need to work on that one.
Oh my goodness, I can't do it.
Okay, say no. Say no.
No. It's still awful. Okay, you say no and I'll say no. If anyone has ever seen, what's the mermaid show called? H2O, what?
Something just add water.
Just Add Water, H2O it's like an adorable mermaid show where these girls turn into mermaids, and that's the short version. And whenever they touch water, they turn into mermaids. And then there's a guy that makes videos that's making fun of them, and he does a great accent, and it's like a perfect whatever. But it's really hard for me to say no.
Okay,
In an Australian accent.
say no.
No. No.
Good. No.
No. Doing this doesn't help.
No.
No.
Narrow.
I don't know. That's what it sounded like.
No.
I have to watch the
No.
road and watch you.
No. 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 You sound like a bunch of crazy cats. You sound like a bunch of crazy cats.
Yeah, that's possible. Rare.
What do you mean possible?
What should we do when we get home? Besides unpack all the stuff that we didn't sell at the flea market.
Well,
I'd say we sold like 25 to 50%.
Yeah, something like that.
There's some empty boxes.
Okay, moving on to the British accent. Do you want to go back to Australian?
No. Oh, it's so funny to me. Oh man. It's a really sunny day here, y'all.
No.
Yes, it is, actually. That's not what I know.
Say
No. Oh no. Emma!
Mom, what's that?
You know the video I'm talking about, but the people watching probably don't.
No.
No.
Getting better. No.
No.
No. No.
Okay, let's see what's on the radio. See if there's any lip syncing. Well, there would be if I knew the song.
Sometimes.
All of this is too much.
No.
Except for Warren, he loves me.
I know.
Yeah, he loves that. Alright, trying to find some music so we can serenade you.
Most anything you need to know. Or A7. Just so you know, video created with video
I don't know the words. I just know that the chorus is like, New York, up the top right now, because when I hear it, it's me, but that's others. Unless I know all the words, then y'all are out of luck, and I'm going to sing no matter what. Oh my goodness.
Y'all turn down the volume.
Apparently in New York, you can do anything. Have to go to New York.
You got the plane ticket?
No, it's only like a hop, skip, and a jump. Word on the street is like a few hours. It might be more than a few, but it's not far. It feels far. It feels like it's a week-long trip.
Thinking about Iris now.
You're thinking about Iris?
Yeah.
You're thinking about getting your mama here.
Uh-huh.
I would like a cure for allergies, because then I could hear.
Oh, yeah, I'm smart. Oh, yeah, I see the box.
I see the bones too with the animals and the stuff and the things. Oh man, I wish we could afford horses. Someday, I hope.
here at the furniture distributors in Smithfield today for their Juneteenth sale.
How long can you usually go?
Until I get home. And then I respond to comments and stuff when I get to the house. Or if I were to stop at like a little prime home store, I would stop and look at the comments as long as it's safe to stop and respond. I have hooked up to the car, so I'd be able to talk to them while recording. Or when I'm at home, talk to them while recording. But at home, it's no big deal because I'm not driving. But there's a lot of like background noise and stuff because of Lander and the TV and the dog and the cat. figure out what we're gonna do when we get home. It's so hot that I know I should be hungry, but I'm not really hungry. I'm thirsty though.
Hey, spots my
I had some amazing rainbow yogurt, like, or maybe it wasn't yogurt. What was it? Like frozen ice cream, or it wasn't ice cream exactly. It tasted like homemade ice cream. It's so good though. I want more ice cream now. No commercials. Everyone's doing commercials. On a hot day like today, do you like ice cream? Do you like freeze pops? Do you know what a freeze pop is?
There's literally no one on.
It's okay. Maybe they'll watch it later.
Maybe.
Do you like Slurpees? Do you like slushies?
Aren't they the same thing?
Like, I don't know. Do you like, lost my train of thought. Frappes? What do you like as far as refreshments on a hot day?
The indoors.
What?
The indoors.
Oh, I thought you said the indoor. I was like, what the heck is the indoor? Like, is that some sort of new brand of ice cream or something? Like some sort of weird cold thing that's like Italian. Some new Italian ice. The indoor. The indoors.
The indoors.
You like being inside. The indoors. Instead of the outdoors.
If I like being outdoors, I would have said the outdoors, but I said the indoors.
I like the outdoors. I like the indoors too, though. Although I think I'm going to be outdoors
all the
because
bugs
today
that-
is nice.
All the bugs that sting seem to be attracted to me.
You should probably stop being so attractive. Probably don't string them along. Just tell them to go about their business. Are you going to get the pool? I'm going to get the pool.
No.
I'm going to scoop any bugs out if there's any bugs. And then I am going to like make sure my phone and stuff isn't in my pocket. Although my phone is waterproof, so if it went in there, probably the speaker wouldn't work anymore though, because it has been like dropped in water and it's kind of like fuzzy now when I try to use the speaker. So, and it's hard for people to hear me sometimes. But supposedly it's waterproof. Well, not supposedly, it still works. This phone has been ran over by my truck because I was in the Starbucks drive-thru and then I dropped it, and then I couldn't open the door, so I had to back up to pick it up, and then the lady goes, and I heard it go crunch, and I was like, oh man, but I felt like it would be okay because it was this phone, and thankfully it was okay. If you don't have a Caterpillar phone, yeah, it got run over. If you don't have a Caterpillar phone, you should probably get one. It should be called the mom phone because it can be dropped, it can be thrown, it can be ran over. It supposedly is dust-proof, waterproof, and hypothetically it should be unbreakable. So, very cool.
Yo, we got the next Nokia right here.
Hey y'all. Oh yeah, the Nokia brick phone. I miss my Nokia and the little snake name. I'm telling people it was my phone, but really it was my dad's.
Dad had a Nokia.
Yeah, he had a Nokia brick phone. I did have a pager at one time. And then if you can believe it, people didn't have cell phones. So I'd have to use a landline to call him back. I wonder if any of the payphones that are around still work. Okay. If you're watching, do you know what a payphone is? Because
No, we need to make a video where
there
we
are
go
some people
test.
that don't.
We need to make a video where we go test the paper.
There's some in Little Washington.
Yeah,
You know?
we need the family dog.
And we need to go see if they still work. And if they do, I wonder how many dollars it costs to make a phone. To make a phone call. How many dollars does it cost to make a phone? Oh, man. Alright, y'all. Bear with us. We're almost home. It's such a nice day out. I hope that if you are not working, that you get to do something extra fun, even if it's just relax indoors. And if you are working, I hope that So earlier we went to the flea market, and our goal was to hopefully come home with nothing, but we probably took home half of what we came with. We had a lot of fun, and we got to talk to a lot of people. And Mr. Cucumber Guy and Mr. Cucumber Guy's wife were both really sweet. We were parked next to them. They were selling cucumbers and corn. And the cucumbers were so good. So, of course, I have a bag full of cucumbers. Good times. We're almost to the house. And I know my daughter is hoping to go to Walmart and or Dollar Tree or both at some point today. So if we do that, I might hop back on here. Drive her a little nutty. She's like, this is what you normally do? I'm like, yeah, this is what I normally do. Of course, this is what I normally do. Oh, man, we're passing a field of sunflowers. When I get home, I should show you all my sunflowers. There's only like 20 of them, but
Only 20. I think you have enough plants already.
they're so beautiful. You think I have enough plants? What?
You really don't understand the nuts.
That's number one. And number two, it sounded like you said something different that I won't say because it sounds a little bit naughty, and I don't think that you would say what I thought you said. So, if you want to try again for the
What
elders
can I
in
have
the room,
said? What can I have said?
I'm not going to say it
Why?
because clearly you didn't say what I thought I heard.
Remember I said candy nuts.
Anyhow, where we going? What about
Don't
my
you think you have enough
sunflowers?
plants already?
Oh, I always need more plants. In our mailbox, there are some birds, and they're building a nest. There's like that little spot where if you order a, oh, there it goes. And they have babies.
Stop. I want to check if the slime is in.
You ordered slime? Oh, it's going to be like a week.
Well, I know that I.
What in the world? Hi, Emmanuel. Hi, Warhead Spy.
It's not here.
Zorn. Look. I don't know what that means.
Mom, what the
Do
heck
it,
are you
fart. Queso looking. Do it, grip the meat. Does it sound good? I don't know what that is talking about, but maybe it does. Oh, yes. Amazing. Mellow Molina. Can I dance? I wish I could dance. In my mind, I'm good at everything, but no, I probably can't dance. I hit a button. McDickers, don't care. Good morning. How are you feeling today? Daniel Kincaid. Feeling good. Dahlia. Hi. Please hold. I'm checking the message. Hello to the one who just hopped on. We're in the driveway. I'm parked. I'm not moving. But what are you doing for the day? Today's Wednesday. All right. Ready? Did you get the mail?
There was no mail.
Sorry. There was no mail. Oh yeah, the slime's gonna take a while to get here. I wonder what half of that means. Probably don't want to know. The comments, that's what I like. If it's trying to be offensive, I don't get it, so it's all good. It is what it is. Whee! All right, back home. Follow, like, subscribe, smash all of those buttons. All right, I hope everybody has a good Wednesday. Thanks for watching.